the New York Giants. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from East Rutherford. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Dart. Well, left side, that's Johnson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Javon Fuller.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Okay, ready? Striker, 3-3. Set, hut. Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
To pick up number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
2nd and 7. Firing to Golden. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Double 38. 6. Mega. Set, hut.
2nd down throw for Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Now, Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
This one on the 4. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play fake, now Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On second down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Viking 18. Cut 19. Cut 19.
To the air again goes Dart. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. 18. Rattler 8.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 70 Raiders. 70 Mustang. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Whoa, whoa.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Go!
On first down, Dart. He'll look underneath here for Tracy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Shut up! 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Get in the end zone. Warriors 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He finds Austin with the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
We'll go play action here with Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Viking 18, Mustang 19. Get up.
On play action, it is Dart. That's hold in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
In motion, it's Golden. On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. That is fielded at the 13. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes us back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Come on, set. 30. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Set, hut.
On play action, Love. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Packers.
17-yard line.
Let's go. Black, 95. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
White. 6 ready.
Go play action with Love. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Yellow, 43. 52 black.
In motion, Reed.
Ready.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Dart. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team gonna let that one. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Set.
On the ground, and Jacobs to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
52 blue. God red. Flag blue.
A second down throw for Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the set.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play for the Giants. And even 50 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air once more is Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throwing again, Dart. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big-time play out of the G-men. And even 30 yards. Dart gonna throw it again. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Drill 52. Ready.
In motion, Reed.
10 plus. Cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Tremaine Edmonds in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Right. 97.
Slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Ready.
3rd and long.
Ready.
love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Middle with Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play fake, now Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Harrington Valentine. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Cut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Come on, set.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Mason Crosby for the Packer field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Packers will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hot 7.
10, here is Dart. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. On the play fake, here's Dart. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
60 Vices, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
To the air again goes Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Cup 19. Cup Cougar 19. 19. Pioneer.
On play action, it is Dart. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Buffalo 18. Hurt. Check the guard. Warrior 70. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 19 tight.
Dart going to throw here on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Panther 60. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart on the run to the right. They escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Giants are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. 24. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Green Bay.
52 points.
Love to throw it on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Brian Burns. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Come on.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
He'll try and get there on the ground. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll drop to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 33-yard line.
Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
19, track and 60.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Stout in punt formation.
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. This one heads directly out of bounds. Going to mark it just on the other side of midfield.
Ready up.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Golden. On first and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. That's to Mooney, complete right side. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Go! 70 ring. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good run by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Men in Blue.